Greetings everyone, my name is Algee and this is Batman Arkham Origins for the Sony PlayStation 3. Let's continue our journey here in the chapel. And there is someone... who can that be? Can you guys guess? I think we all know who that is. Let's sneak behind him.
Oh, that's... it's just... It's... What a night! Finish off the kill. And back for more, eh?
Bane's still alive.
Now that's not funny. This rage, all directed at me, and for what? You know, if you'd actually let me finish a sentence, you might learn something. You might learn that we're not so different. You might learn something about yourself.
You need to learn to shut up.
Oh,
Sad, really. Makes me feel like you don't care to see the good side in me. Well, I guess learning is a lot to ask from you, meat for brains.
oh no, no, no.
Is all this for you, or for me? You must know I'm a lost cause. Oh, but there's still hope for you. Yes, I've got great hopes for you. So come on, do stop now. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for...
I know you want it. Just do it already. It's better than any therapy session, ain't it, Bats? The senseless beating.
Why is he doing
You're not
this?
playing along, Batman.
Ah! There you go.
You just can't get it through your thick skull. Ugh. We both exist because of them.
Give up! You've lost.
You do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. It's what you need. Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed. Why quit there? You know there's only one way to stop me.
Any one of my guys would have killed him. The city deserves better than that. You know, my daughter thinks you're a hero. But I still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in. What's your 20?
I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. And how did you do that?
I had some help. I keep asking myself why I didn't bring him in. And I now know the truth is I let him go because of you. Because you believe in him. I don't know. They put me in charge of a station full of rotten cops. And I can't change them. Any more than I can change this damn city. Or at least That's what I used to think.
Stopped his heart. That is funny. Good one, Bats. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Maybe I can give them something to believe in. Maybe he can give them something to believe in.
Alright guys, I think this is the end of the game. This was the final fight actually. Just like in the previous two games, we had to fight the Joker. This wasn't really a fight, to be honest. Yeah, it was kinda a bit more psychological thing what happened here. What's going on in Joker's mind? And why did he compare himself to Batman? Yeah, that's a good question, and that's what we all have to think about. Maybe this is a bit different ending than what most of us wanted to have, but you know, defeating the Joker.
Tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're afraid each thing I do is just some evil scheme. A memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Another crime before my time made your heart sad and blue. And so now you make me pay for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? You'll never know how much it hurts to never see you smile. You know you need and want to laugh, yet you claim it's not your style. Why do you hide behind that mask? I'm trying to do my part. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? There was a time when I believed that you belonged to me. But now I know your heart is shackled to a memory. You won't admit that we're the same, and it's tearing me apart! Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart?
This was really interesting. At the end of the Arkham City... Oh, what is
Our
this?
next guest, political strategist Dean Snyder, has been following tonight's events since the start, more than 8 hours ago. Dr. Snyder, let's start with you. What's your view?
Well, Jack, it's a travesty. The ultimate failing of the justice system. A vigilante cleaning up our streets after countless deaths and bombings? What has happened to our police force? And what about James Gordon? He didn't exactly prove himself tonight.
Hold on a minute, Dean. Now, I'm no defender of the GCPD or Captain Gordon for that matter. Like you said, tonight's debacle is some reflection of his efficacy, but I can't see any police force in any municipality doing a substantially better job against criminals like this Joker character or any of the hired killers he's brought into town. I mean, these guys are a different breed. We've never seen anything like this. So for me, it's less a reflection on Gotham's cops and more of a reflection on the state of our country. A country where our mental health and education systems are so warped and broken that we produce criminals of this nature.
You raise an interesting point, Hank, but what I'm wondering is what we'll do next.
No, it's not an interesting point. It's just plain wrong. They're both wrong. This isn't about the police or the Batman. It isn't about the state of our nation somehow churning out a dangerous new batch of the criminally deranged. It's about the failing of one single institution. An institution which, in my view, represents the biggest threat to Gotham and its citizens. A time bomb, just waiting to go off. If tonight's events have taught us anything, it's that Blackgate is not the place to be housing our city's most dangerous offenders. Not one, but 2 prison breaks in the same night. All of tonight's tragedies would have been avoided if Gotham had a proper treatment facility for its top echelon offenders. A place with impenetrable security, where the most dangerous could be isolated, rehabilitated, and treated for their illness. A place like Arkham Asylum. And after what happened tonight, I promise the good people of Gotham that I will work tirelessly. I will lobby the city council, go to the governor if I have to, do everything in my power to get Arkham Asylum reopened, so we can all sleep a little easier.
There you have it. Quincy Sharp placing the blame for tonight's events not on the Batman, not on the Joker, but on Blackgate Prison, and pledging to return Arkham Asylum to full operations. We'll be back with more from Mr. Sharp and our other guests when the Jack Ryder Hour continues after this message.
This was really interesting. So this is how Arkham Asylum opened, and this is how Quincy Sharp got to the leading of that institute. If you remember, then on Arkham Asylum at the beginning, it starts that like Batman is driving the Batmobile. And inside it, whoa, is this the developer team? Wow, thank you guys, it was a great game. So back to the story. Batman is driving to Arkham Asylum, and he is driving Joker into it, and then the prison break breaks out again with the help of Harley Quinn. Somehow Harley Quinzel, who is not really Harley Quinn at this episode, but yeah, we saw that she will turn into Harley Quinn really soon. So yeah, that's what will happen later on. And about the singing of Joker, there was a funny, well, not so funny, but a really nice singing at the Arkham City 2. The Only You was sung by the Joker, or the voice actor of the Joker, who actually died not so late or not so much after the game was produced and developed, and you know, everything else. So that's a sad event, but wow, The Only You was I think a bit much better than this. But you know, the psychological state of the Joker at that place, well, at the end of Arkham City, Joker died, and here he did not die. Rocksteady Studios. I thought that this game was it was made by Warner Brothers games, Montreal. Well, maybe. Oh, never mind. Let's talk about the game itself. I think it was decent enough. I think it took too much things from the previous games, so it repeated it a lot of times. When I noticed it, I tried to tell you. Well, most of the boss fights were copied from Arkham City. At least that's what I felt. But you know what? I enjoyed it, so I don't say it was bad or something like that. But it was the good old Batman, but not a completely new Batman, what we anticipated and what I waited for. But it was good. It was good. I don't really think that it has too much replay value, but you know, we did not do the extra side quests. Only the what was that? The Mad Hatter. And the others, the Anarchy, the Bird, Enigma, and a lot of others were not done. And if I remember well, we did not really defeat all 8 of the assassins. If I know well, one of them, what is his name? Deathstrike. Yeah, the shooter has his own side mission in this game. I don't know what will happen when the credits are done and the credits are over. Will we continue from the spot where we left off, and will we be able to do whatever we want, go back and fight with the guys, the thugs, and do some fun stuff, or is this the end? Well, I think if they are following what they did in Arkham City, then there will be a possibility to do that, and we can go back to fight the penguin again, or at least gather his stuff, gather all the Enigma stuff. Well, that should be available. I don't think that that this is the end, the true end of the game. Yeah, it would be cool to come back later on and do those side missions. Yeah. About other things, I heard a lot about the bugs and glitches what this game has, and actually I did not experience too much of them. At the end of the game there were several I met. For example, I think I did not cut it out when I was running away from when was that? When I was going after Firefly, I felt between two I don't know what, and I stuck there, and I had to restart it. And one of the big fights when I was going after Bane, at the end, one of the big guys stuck behind the fences or the bars, or I don't know how they are called, and then I was not able to do anything to free him, so I had to restart the fight again. Oh, that was really pissing me off. But well, anyways, and then in the end we had one more. So in common I had like 3 bugs or 4 max. That's not that bad. Not that bad. This is a big game, and this has a lot of opportunities to roam around. By the way, that flying stuff, the fast traveling stuff, was not really my stuff, so I did not really use it. Only sometimes when it was a must, or I saw that it would take too much time to go from one place to another. But yeah, I don't know why they put that in there. It was cool to use it to get to the Batcave. I don't really know how would I be able to go there by flying. Maybe that's an interesting thing. I should try it out. And about the weapons, they were good. They copied a lot of things from the previous games, and they added some new instead of them. You know, they had to replace Mr. Freeze's freeze bomb, because Mr. Freeze is does not really exist in this game. And they added that glue stuff. And what else? The disruptor was new. I cannot really remember if there was a disruptor in Arkham City. Maybe there was. Well, I played it more than a half year ago, so my memories are not too fresh. But yeah, it was kind of cool. The fighting system, they polished it a bit. It was a bit smoother and a bit harder too, but that was really cool. I liked the fighting system right away from the first Batman Arkham till this one, so that's cool. But it was really punishing this time. So whenever I pushed a triangle accidentally, yeah, it was kind of pain in the neck to lose all the combo points. I don't really think that I got to over 70 combo points. I don't know, maybe I should check it. But yeah, that was kind of cool. And I used the what are they called? The gadgets a lot this time. Not in the Arkham City. It wasn't really needed. But here I felt that I was much more forced to use those stuff for the fights, because without them, well, it would be really hard, or even I think it would be impossible to do some of those fights. The glue stuff was really useful, really useful with when I had to fight the big thugs, and it was kind of cool how those gadgets were included in the boss fights too. About the boss fights, they were kind of enjoyable. As I said before, they were copied from the previous games, but yeah, they added some new extra fun stuff in it. So that's cool. About the controls, I was really familiar with the controls now after playing the city fully and Arkham Asylum for a long time, of course. Well, not of course, but I did not finish it completely. But maybe after this game I will go back to it, and I would like to see how it finishes. Or actually, it would be kind of interesting to make a project out of it. Yeah, maybe it's a bit outdated now because it's like 3 years old. I don't know. I don't know how old it is, and most of you guys would not be interested. By the way, if there is someone who hears my talking now, my mumbo jumbo, my talking, please tell me, do you want me to do Arkham Asylum just to make this series complete, or it's not really important? Well, I will do it myself, alone of course, but you know, it could be fun to have a complete trilogy of this game on my channel. So maybe I will think about it, but not in the near future. As I said in my previous games, I'm moving now. I don't know what date will this air, but maybe I'm already moving, or I'm before moving 1 or 2 days, and I will have some problems. I don't know if I can fly with my PS3 or not. It really depends on several things. I don't wanna get into it. And we are talking about this game. Why am I talking about something else? The music, as always, was really good, just as all Batman musics and soundtracks. I really like it, and I really love this dark, cold feeling of this Batman stuff. And not in a short time it will be Christmas, so they choose the story kinda in a nice time. And the snowing, it's snowing. Did you notice that in the background? In 1 or 2 weeks, in most of the places it will start snowing. Well, most of places it snow. Oh, this is really stupid. Why am I talking about snowing? And anyways, it's snowing back there. Okay, what else can I say about this game? About the puzzles. I don't know why, but I felt that it was much easier to go through this game. I did not stuck that many times like in Arkham City. Maybe Arkham Asylum was easier too than Arkham City. I don't know. I'm still not at the end of that, as I said. But yeah, there were like 1 or 2 times when I was looking around. Oh, where should I go, and what should I do? But not as much as in Arkham City. Not at all. Maybe that's because I know the mechanics of the game much more now. Meh. I don't know. Even I had much more trouble to play through Arkham City after. Well, that wasn't a blind walkthrough, and this was. And I think I suffered much more at that time maybe it's connected with the fighting too. I think the enemy AI wasn't that that hard or good programmed like like in Arkham City. Maybe that's because I'm doing it only in a normal mode. Maybe if I do it in hard, then it will be hell. But you know, I don't need hell. I enjoyed the gameplay like this, so they just figured out the balance here, and the normal gameplay is a normal gameplay. And if I remember well, there will be some plus modes. What were they called? I don't know, but there were two different things beyond or below the story mode. When I started the game, whoa, I don't wanna end the credits. I would like to see or show you the entire thing, and I'm talking meanwhile. Don't even bother with me. Just read the names, and really thank you guys for making this Cold Heart, written by Hank Williams. Nice. Are these the musical stuff? BMI? Yeah. APM music. Nice. Shank Tank. So it was AI was really good, and I'm really looking forward what will we have in the harder modes in the next. I don't know what. Oh, this is a really long credit. I don't really think. Well, I'm comparing it with Arkham City all the time. I know that credits were really long too. Yeah. Let's talk about the characters here. Let's talk about Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne was his younger self. Well, I had problems at the beginning with Bruce, the connection between Bruce Wayne and the Joker, because at the beginning Bruce did not know who the Joker was. Well, I'm not really sure until the end. Well, I don't know. I know the story about Bruce and the Joker and about his family. After, if I remember well, there was a theater, something, where Bruce and his family were, and when they were going home, the Joker, or at that time he was not the Joker, but he killed Bruce's family, his father and mother, and that's when Alfred was taking care of him and raising him up. But yeah, Bruce had his how can I say it, his ghosts and black dark thoughts about what's going on. And it seems in this game Joker's side was shown a bit more. We saw that he was really afraid of the Batman. I think that's the case. That's what's going on. that was really shown when Joker got into the Blackgate prison, and he was talking with Harleen Quinzel, and yeah, ooh, that was a really dark cutscene. It was kind of fun to see that, by the way, and I did not felt this fear from the movies, from the cartoons, from the comics, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there were the same things there too. So anyways, congratulations, New Game Plus unlocked. Take on the story mode again, but this time armed with all the upgrades you have already earned. However, you are going to need them, as this is much harder challenge with no counter icons, tough new enemy configurations, and faster, better armed enemies right from the start. Important, New Game Plus is a separate mode accessed from the main menu and does not affect the progress of the original game. XP upgrades and collectibles are shared between new modes. Alrighty, that sounds fun. What is this? Congratulations, alternative Batman outfits. Any downloaded alternative Batman outfits can now be worn in the main story mode. A New Game Plus. Choose your alternative outfit after continuing your game from the main menu. So we will be able to continue from there.
Figured you'd be by sooner or later. And what happens if I don't sign?
You rot in here, or you work for me.
Oh, yes, and what was this? What was this all about? Nice.
It's been a long night, Alfred. Why don't you turn in?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir. Not until you're back safe and sound.
Well, if you're sure you're up for it, I've got a few loose ends to tie up out here, and I could use your help.
You can count on it. And when you get home, we can finally have that Christmas dinner I've been keeping warm for you for our breakfast.
Nice. So we are back to Arkham. Oh, and there is the glide side mission. Anyways, guys, this was a really long part, but I think it was really worth it. Let me dive and do some fun stuff meanwhile. So this was a really long part, but this was a really interesting and enjoyable part. If you are interested maybe in what happens after this, then I can make some new episodes about the side missions. But please, for that, leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about this game and what happened here. And if you like this episode, like always, please push a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. And if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, then please do so. It helps out a lot too. Anyways, I think I don't wanna end Batman with a dying, so I will end it with a nice fight with some criminals at the street. I would like to really thank you all for watching this and supporting me at this series, and even after it. next part of Batman Arkham Origins will come. If you want me to continue. So, anyways, have a nice day, have a nice weekend, goodbye.